We are alive, the Nerd Report YouTube channel. This is Nerd Lecca, and we have a new show in the middle of the day. I'm calling it the Midday Movie Mix. Mix. Hey, we're making it up as we go, but I kind of like that name. You like it? I don't know. We got some passes to give away for the new Sopranos Origins film. We're going to talk about a lot of things, including Batman spinoff, Dune 2 Electric Boogaloo. Is it going to happen? Christopher Nolan has a new home and a new movie. Andrew Garfield tries to BS his way out of claiming he's not in the next Spider-Man. Do you believe him? We'll check out the video. What else do we have? Oh, no, they're replacing Indiana Jones with a woman. Is that a big deal? Well, we'll talk about it. Not really. I mean, Mutt was kind of goofy, man. Come on. And my favorite story is a Godzilla Pinball is about to be released. I can't wait to check it out. We're going to talk about all that, the giveaways right after this. All right, there we go. Let me know how the sound is, man, because that's one of my priorities here on Nerd Report. The sound's not good. I'm not good, and stuff like that. All right, we have a guest here. He hasn't been here for a while. He's from, I guess, he's from Down Under. Is New Zealand considered Down Under? Anyways, we'll know right now. We got Tyler in the house. What's up, homie?
Hello, guys. How's everyone? I'm good.
Dude, you look so composed.
I know, right? It's new setup. New setup and cleanly shaved. So
nice, bro. Like, did you hit puberty?
Yeah, basically.
I like hearing that, man.
Yeah.
So there's a few things, I don't understand about New Zealanders, right? And so like a lot of people always get the lingo confused. They think like sometimes they confuse Brits with New Zealanders and Australians, and I could tell a difference, not between Australians and New Zealanders as much, kind of. I guess it depends on the region. But are you guys considered from Down Under as well?
I think so, from memory, yes.
Okay. Cool, man. Do you guys have like McDonald's over there and everything, like normal?
Oh yeah, we have McDonald's, Burger King, all the fatty food places that made you guys obese. We've got them as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully New Zealand should look like American soon.
Are you guys getting obese?
I've definitely put on a bit of weight over lockdown. But yeah, no, I'm not sure about my friends or anything. But yeah, no, definitely lockdown diet is not good.
How's the lockdown over there?
Well, the South Island, which is where I am at the moment, has gotten out about a week ago, so that's pretty good. But the North Island is still completely locked down, so they're not having a good time. And some people actually just escaped, and they're looking at six months in prison.
What does escape means?
It means they went down to their batch.
They left the island?
They left the island to go down to their batch in the other island that isn't in lockdown.
That's illegal?
It's very illegal, yes. It's putting the whole country in risk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
what do they
don't go to your holiday home, otherwise you will get arrested and put in jail.
What do they do? Do they come back and then you get the
Oh, sorry. Say that again?
How are they spreading the virus though? Like,
well, they're taking airplanes and stuff and going out into Queenstown and stuff, which is a decent flight away. So it's basically they've got the disease up in Auckland, which is the North Island, and the South Island is down here. There's like water in between, and they're basically traveling from the North Island to the South Island and spreading that disease.
All right, everyone. Yeah, so we got the passes coming up, guys. So stay put. People are coming in. You must be a subscriber here. How you can win? Well, I'm going to tell you in a bit how you win. NEWARK passes, Sopranos. How would I say prequel? Was the Sopranos big over there?
Not from what I remember. I know it was fairly big over in Australia, though.
Yeah. You didn't. Some people have seen the movie already. Hey, man, no spoilers. Hey, you know what? Yeah, they had this. They have screenings of films way before they're out, and the deal is, what's good for one person sometimes isn't good for others. For example, I heard *Malignant* had bad reviews, bad screening, and stuff like that. How would I say, bad test screenings? And I thought the movie was a 10, dude. So that's what happened.
I'm definitely looking forward to watching it when it comes down theaters here in New Zealand.
It's not out there.
I don't think so. No, we haven't even got Shang-Chi yet because of lockdown. All our films got pushed back by a month.
Yeah, people are asking about the passes. Now, look, here's the deal. They are for New York. It's the premiere, man. The premiere. Guaranteed seating, all right? I'm going to put you on the guest list. I got 2 pairs to give away to Nerd Reporters. We're calling this the Midday Movie Mix. I don't know if that's a good name, Tyler, but I want to ask you, is that a good movie? Is that a good name?
It's catchy. I like it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone.
We just need to put some beats on.
I do, dude. The Midday Movie Mix. Hey up, Stefania. Stefania, this is what I'm gonna do. Oh, you have me in the background. Let me know if you're okay to join. If not, I 100% understand, Stefania, as you're taking care of things, busy over there and stuff. But yeah, you're always welcome, Steph. Australia's becoming Cuba, I heard. No, man, nothing's as bad as that place. I'm Cuban, by the way. There you go with that. All right, so you guys are coming in. You want the free passes? Stick around, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Because not only, look, here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. Tyler, should I give it to them straight? Should I be honest with my
Hey, best truth is to just give it to them. Don't sugarcoat anything.
Are you guys listening? Put your ears on the YouTube channel. Or whatever you're doing, put the phone right up to your ear hole, blast that speaker in your car. Listening to YouTube on the car is awesome. Here's the deal. I'm going to give you a secret. Come here. Nerd Report and this entire community, Jody's Corner and Popcorn Planet and Steph the Alternate and everyone who comes in here and the people in the community, we hook you up with free stuff, free movie passes. We talk about movies. We like to have fun, and we're just normal people. We're not corporate owned or anything. So we need your support. So the secret is, this is a dope place. And I want to say thank you for everyone. Midday Movie Mix. Let's get ready. Wait for the passes. I'll give you that info in a bit. People are still trickling in. How many?
That's awesome.
I don't know. I don't know how big it's going to be today. But yeah, man. So you guys don't have *Malignant* yet. Ugh.
No, I don't think so. We haven't, like I said, we haven't even got Shang-Chi here. All our films got pushed back by about a month.
Oh, that's are you hurting about that? Are you missing it?
Oh, of course, dude. Yeah. No, there's a lot of films I want to see that I haven't been able to see. And yeah, I'm not going to go see anything till Shang-Chi comes out because I'm going to do like a big movie marathon. It's basically my plan. Support the cinema. Movie going experience.
I guess comedian Norm Macdonald has died. I'm not too.
Yeah, I just saw that.
People are tired. Are you a fan?
I've watched him on The Middle a couple of times. I know he's from Saturday Night Live, from what I know. But yeah, no, he was a great comedian, very funny.
Oh man, that sucks, man. It's always it sucks to always hear that people, cool people that brought so much joy to others have to pass away, and it's sad to hear anyone passes away, man. And to all his fans and family and stuff, our condolences. Stuff. Sorry if I'm getting a little bit of feedback here. I'm trying to get the news stories ready because I'm going to be talking about a few things here. Let's start off with this, man. The Batman spinoff series is in early development, and it's going to center around Colin Farrell's Penguin. Now, we've seen pictures of Colin Farrell, and he doesn't look like Colin Farrell as a penguin. It's a more serious penguin. It doesn't look like goofy penguin we've all seen, right? So
exactly, yeah, the big nose.
We're going for that as well. But my thing is they also have a Gotham show. So many developing things, right? This story comes out of Variety, right? So many things are being developed in the world of DC that I just can't get excited because none of it's out. This is all.
And the thing is, we don't know if they're going to happen.
Well,
so many projects have been canceled.
Yeah, correct. It's like, so we have to wait for the Batman to come out. We've only had one trailer.
Yeah.
You know, that's next year. Then they're developing the show, and then they're developing this show and this show and that. And I'm not trying to be hard. I'm actually a DC cheerleader. Actually, I want DC to do better. It's very easy for me to like DC over any other company and stuff. But when I'm hearing this, it's like, can we get Batman out first and then
talk about these other shows?
Yeah, what do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, I agree, dude. I think my issue with all these projects in development is it's like, for instance, we had that New Gods film, never happened. That was all confirmed, all hype about that. Nothing came out of it. I really just think they need to stop saying it's in development and just announce it when they've actually got it, like at least in pre-production. So I feel like development's more when you've like thrown ideas around and you're like, hey, we've got this pitch, Warner Brothers likes it, so now it's in development. Pre-production is more like, hey, okay, we've got this idea, we've got the funding secure, we've got everything here. Let's start putting the production together before you go into the actual filming. So I feel like they need to actually start announcing pre-production instead of development, because honestly, it's sort of annoying me how many things they try to get us excited for. It's like a little bit of a hype train.
I'm not receiving it with excite. I'm just like, okay, you know.
It's another HBO Max show. To be honest, I couldn't really care less.
Well, look, I'm on the fence with that. I do love my Titans and Doom Patrol. So I think they're doing good with that. And I like my Superman Lois.
Superman Lois was really good.
Real quick, people, if you guys want to join in on the conversation, go ahead. Comment in the comments. You got to be a subscriber to comment though, because it's a little bit of a give and take here. So you support us by subscribing, and we support you by trying to get your comments. If you want to talk about anything, we're gonna cover a few topics. And like, if you want to talk, if you have a question about something we spoke about 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago, please make sure to remind us what you're talking about, because sometimes people would just like, well, I think this, and we're like, what are you talking about? We moved on to talk about roses and sunflowers and stuff like that. But yeah, okay. So there are varieties sitting here. There are several other DC shows in the works on at HBO Max, including Suicide Squad spinoff, Pacemaker. We haven't seen that with John Cena. I want to see that, but I want to see that first before anything else gets announced.
Same.
Green Lantern been announced forever.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, with Greg Berlanti. It's good.
He does the Flash show, and to be honest, the Flash was good at the start, but now it's absolute crap.
Maybe it's a budget issue, and stuff like that. Maybe HBO Max. I believe HBO Max can do it. So there we got that, and Justice League Dark Series with J.J. Abrams. Again, J.J. Abrams, I do like J.J. Abrams. I do feel like the last Star Wars movie was a product of no storyline given to him. So it was like
I agree. Yeah.
And rushed and no planning and stuff like that. But that being said, JJ, I know you're secretive as a director, but you got to tell us fans what's going on, because, we don't know what's going on. Do we have a Superman? Do we have, because we get one Superman announced, and then all of a sudden we have 15 Superman announced.
I know, it's crazy. But where are the products?
Yeah, I'll give you the last word, brother.
Yeah, but I just guess where are the products? They keep on announcing all this stuff, but we've actually got nothing to show for it. The most I've seen from like Peacemaker is a behind the scenes still and a poster of a car, which could have been done in Photoshop easily with the previous Suicide Squad promotional photos attached. So, it's a pain.
It is. As a fan, man, it's bothering. Guys, in the comments, what do you think? What do you all think here? Midday movie mix, y'all. Getting some good views here, up and down. Some people want to know what the giveaways are immediately, but we're gonna make you wait. Sorry, just the way life is. Denis Villeneuve is optimistic, Tyler, and everyone watching, about Dune 2 being, existing, about it happening. But Not if the first movie bombs.
Yeah.
What does that mean? I don't know. I like Denis Villeneuve. He is the perfect director chosen for this project. He seems to give the source material respect on everything he does. But as far as bombing for Dune, what does that mean exactly? Because everything that has been shared with HBO Max is considered a bomb to theatrical standards. But
Yeah.
what is it a bomb? Is it $10 million theatrically, 1,000 memberships on HBO Max? Is it $1,000 on HBO Max? I'm just messing around with the numbers, right?
Yeah.
What is a bomb? What is not a bomb? I have seen this movie. I am not a fan of Dune. It's too nerdy for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I love this movie.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say you didn't like the
No,
a bit shocked.
I'm being honest. I'm people. I got criticized because I don't know Dune. What's up, Walter? What'd you say then? No. Yeah, announcing things. Yeah, Walter, we'll get back to that for the DC. But yeah, look, here's the deal. I did my review. I got 7,000 views on it. Most people like it, the review I did, because some people get it. And I feel like as a casual fan, liking Dune is more important than like, I'm the biggest Dune fan and I love the movie, because this movie needs me and others like me to like it.
The average Joe, basically.
Right. I'm going to pay to watch it in the theater again. I don't give a crap. This was a great.
Well, then you've got me going to it then. You're saying it's good, then I'm going to be rushing.
It is part one, brother. It is part one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're not going to get the entire story arc.
Yeah. So they're going to drag you through a long story arc like The Hobbit did.
It's not going to have a first, second, and third act, like where it ends all together.
Well, as long as it doesn't have a CGI spectacle third act.
You as a filmmaker need to watch this one.
Oh, definitely will, dude.
What do you think, man? What do you think? You excited?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. Like a bunch of my friends, I think, were talking about organizing a screening at the moment to go to it for our filmmaker group here. So, yeah, no, it sounds like it's going to be a really good film. Like, it got that big standing ovation, I think, at the Venice Film Festival? Was that it? It's one of the film festivals that got like a 6-minute standing ovation, I think.
Yeah, those are a little weird though, because
I do have to agree with that.
Yeah. Walter Doty, who writes articles over there at nerdreport.com, says, I read the 3 books. I saw the first film and the sci-fi miniseries. I'm curious. I believe you're going to like this. Again, what is box office failure? What I know he was not allowed to film both films simultaneously. I will give you a little bit of a spoiler. 5-second spoiler. Spoiler begin. Now, it's not that big. There were some scenes that felt like they were filmed for the second movie in the first movie, but I guess they weren't. So there you go. Spoiler out. There you go. But yeah, man, what do you guys think in the comments of this stuff? And yeah, again, we have movie passes coming up, so please stay tuned. I will let you know how to win. Are you excited for this, bro, or what?
Yeah, I think it's going to be, like I said, I think it's going to be a good film. I think the thing I'm thinking in my head, at least, is even if it does bomb, there's quite a few films that Warner Brothers has still made a sequel to after they have bombed, because they know that they know in the long run it's probably going to do well, because the film wouldn't have got made unless there was a strong fan base. If they can connect with a general audience for the smaller part of it, like, it does not help that it's being released on HBO Max. Let's just put it that way. I think it's a disgrace to Warner Brothers community. They are a studio focused on cinema at the heart. Like, that is what their whole studio values are based around, or at least was. And now they're putting everything onto streaming, which I just think is a disgrace. It's putting cinemas out of business. It's taking away the movie-going experience. I agree with the director. Dune should be seen in cinemas.
Yeah, well, it's a big movie. It's so massive, it doesn't even fit on a screen. That's all I'm saying. It's so big.
That's the effect.
But yeah, so I look, Warner Brothers is going to turn the tide next year, I think. It's just, the people who agreed on the year end, a year of putting these movies out, kind of, I don't know if they regret it or what, if it's worth it. I haven't looked at the HBO Max numbers and stuff, but I will tell you this: the Many Saints of Newark. All right, those passes for the premiere are coming in pretty soon. How you can win, I'll let you know in a little bit. So you got to be a subscriber here, and I'm going to give you the magic way you can win. Just for the premiere. These are not advanced screening passes. These are the cast is going to be there. They're in New York. You have to figure out how to get to New York, though. I'm not going to drive you there, okay? So, all right. So this is with the cast, guaranteed seating. What else? I mean, come on. That's a reason to subscribe, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be subscribing. I'd make a bunch of accounts just to subscribe.
Don't do that. Well, you got to get to New York if you win, bro.
I know. And so the New Zealand government wouldn't let me, so that's a shame.
What's up, Scott? What's up, Gus? What's up, Yash? Nufseed, Walter, of course. We said what's up to you. And let's see, who else today? Yeah. Gus Gonzalez, Lion to Lion. Kavari, what's up? What's up? Of course, Stefania, Matthew. All right. Got to sub, everyone.
Lewis, just before we move off this topic really quickly, I just sort of bring up this little bit because we're talking about box office poison basically and how films that are bombed at the box office haven't gotten a sequel. And here's a really good comparison. So Blade Runner, Ridley Scott's original 1982 film, didn't I don't think it even cracked 100 million at the time. And it still got a sequel with Blade Runner 2049.
Right.
Yes, it took multiple years to get that film made again, but and that was one of the director. What's the director's name who directed Dune? It's how do you pronounce it?
Denis Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve. At least that's the way I have it.
Yeah.
Denis Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve. Do I got it right, ladies and gentlemen? Give me a rating right now in the comments. A scale of 1 to 10. My pronunciation of the Dune director, Denis Villeneuve. Did I get it correctly? Denis Villeneuve? I think I did.
I think you did as well. I think that's the way I've heard. I've heard Jimmy Fallon say it, but he's always trying to laugh through his own jokes. If anyone gets that reference, you'll have watched some of the other videos in the community. That was from Andy's one this morning.
Let's move on to the next topic. Speaking of day of release and streaming at the same time, someone who was not happy with that was Christopher Nolan with his Tenet film. I know some people are upset because he wanted his movie released in theaters and stuff like that. I feel like that's his industry. He was trying to save it. And I love Tenet. It is what it is.
It was a fun film.
It's a fun film.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it twists with your mind so much. When you've got to think to enjoy a film, that's when it gets really good. You know what I mean? Like, it takes away from just the boring old popcorn flick.
Yeah.
And now you're into this whole universe where you can rewatch this film multiple times. It's a big moneymaker in that sense.
And look, here's the deal. My opinion, guys, everyone's opinion is welcome. If you want original movies, they're going to seem odd when you watch them. If you want original movies, they're going to be weird. Why? Because we haven't seen that before. Malignant. It's weird. It's weird acting. It's different. Yes, it takes from other movies. But if you want like the same play by the numbers thing, those movies are always going to succeed. It's always going to get a high rating. But to take a chance, it's going to be like Tenet, where like the time space continuum is effed up. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be like, what the hell did I just watch? Yes, because we haven't seen it before. That's what's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But the audience doesn't think about that way anymore. It's like they're being served this stuff on a plate. And it's like, here's your meal. And it's like having the same meal every night in a row.
No, that's what's going to happen. If you want original movie, that's the thing. That's the thing. Here's the problem. People are not supporting new ideas. Hollywood is not going to invest in new ideas.
Bang.
That's the problem. Yeah. We got 26 people in the house. I want to say thank you, and I appreciate everyone here. We got Soprano prequel passes coming up for the premiere. You got to subscribe to this channel, and in a little bit, I'm gonna reveal how you can win. It's pretty easy, but yeah, there you go. And also, this is now called the Midday Movie Mix. We're gonna be talking about movies. Hopefully, Tyler will be in the house a little more and stuff. I really like, Tyler. He's a nice kid, film director and stuff like that. But yeah, you want original? It's gonna be weird. Anyways, Christopher Nolan has left Warner Brothers, and his new movie is going to be about the development of the nuclear bomb, and so now he is doing a movie for Warner Brothers, and that's a weird. But real quick, speaking of weird and weirdos, we're gonna talk to Andy Signore. What's up, man? Disco, no voice.
What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up, Tyler?
Thanks for joining, bud. Thanks for joining. Listen,
I pop into what is this called? The
Midday Movie Mix.
Midday Mix. Yeah, I love it.
You like the name? Midday Movie Mix. Duku. Hey, could you show us that shirt a little bit? Because are those Andy Signore shirts? I need those.
No, this one's not. This was just a fun one.
Oh, I love it. It looks like you, bro. I fucking love it. I love that shirt, bro.
That one just I have a lot of nerd shirts. That's just one of the fun ones.
I think you should have somebody put the Popcorn Planet hat on them. I love that shirt. It's totally you, bro. Love it. What's new with you, man? What's new with you? We're going through different topics right now. We're on the Christopher Nolan.
Macdonald.
Oh yeah. Or were you a big fan?
Yeah, I mean, he was. I mean, I did a video about it because I was kind of distraught. I was like, oh man, what a bummer. I didn't know he was sick for 9 years, and then
what did he have?
Cancer.
Oh man,
he didn't tell anybody apparently.
Which is so sad.
Like Chadwick.
Yeah, but dude, he was so funny, guys. If you never saw any Norm, go watch and rewatch Norm. He was always pushing the boundaries. He didn't give a F about anything. Completely unafraid. Pushed the boundaries like crazy. And he was funny because all the greats looked up to him. He was on Saturday Night Live when I was a kid, and I never really got his humor because I was still figuring shit out. But when I would go back and rewatch it, I'd be like, oh my god, this was way ahead of its time. His stuff against OJ was legendary. He got so much flack back then, but they tried to cancel him so many times throughout the years, but true legend. Highly encourage you guys look up some of the material. You can see a couple clips in the video I posted after this, but yes, sad day.
Yeah, man, that sucks. So our condolences once again to his family and friends and his fans and stuff like that. So it's always sad when anyone, not even just someone popular, passes away, especially from cancer, because we feel so powerless with the disease like that,
And he wasn't too old either, was he?
No, 61.
Yeah.
Still that's not very old. Definitely sad.
Yeah, so we're talking here about Nolan's new film. The story broke that many studios were bidding, including Warner Brothers, to get the rights to his new movie distribution. I guess the plot line is about the creation of the atomic bomb. It's probably going to center around Oppenheimer, the creator, I guess the scientist. I'm not too much familiar with this. The history, but I guess it's the scientists who created the atomic bomb. So it's probably going to be based in reality, but have some sci-fi element to it, a la Nolan and stuff. Manhattan Project. Hey, Dr. Manhattan may show up. I don't know. But anyways, the big news is that he's broken relationships with he's broken relations with Warner Brothers, is now in Universal. Which is something he's done that kind of before. Paramount Pictures is the studio that did develop Interstellar. It was distributed by Warner Brothers and Paramount at the same time, and filmed inside Sony Pictures studio actually a lot. So a lot of studios always collaborate to get Nolan stuff out there. Andy, you had an interesting take when you spoke about this. You think Christopher Nolan is going to get Ye Fisher in his movie. Do you still think that? I actually.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm eating a Triscuit. I heard you. I'm going to respond, but I'm also in disbelief because Britney Spears' Instagram was deleted.
You want to go and do that?
I'm just processing. No, I'm trying to figure out if there's any more intel because that's pretty big deal. It could mean more things, but I will pause. We're here. I'm here. I'm giving you my attention.
Well, let's.
Ray Fisher, yes, I think Ray Fisher will get it. I've heard it from a couple sources. I think Nolan wants to F over Warner Brothers, and I think he's still very upset the way they treated Zack and all the whole thing. If you'll remember, he was there. He saw the early cut of Justice League and told Nolan, or we told Snyder to never watch it. Him and Deborah watched it together. So it seems Nolan and Zack are still friendly, and have become more friendly over their disdain for Warner Brothers. And I think Christopher is one of those guys who just wants, they seemingly do the right thing. And I think he believes, Ray Fisher, that Warner Brothers is a awful, toxic place, which I've never said it wasn't, to be clear. Yeah. I just need evidence. You know what I mean? I just need evidence before I'm going to go like torch a studio and people's livelihoods. I don't go that way. And Ray never provided any, as we all know. But I could see Nolan just sort of seemingly doing the right thing and helping his friend Zack and his friend Ray by giving Ray some sort of supporting role in his next film. I would not be shocked, and you will hear it here first if that happens. So there you go.
Well, you actually broke that, so I'll give you props for that. And I go, yep, he's gonna do it. And guess what? I think Ye Fisher is gonna be very good in that movie, and I'll tell you why. Because Chris Nolan will get a good performance out of him. And I also want to say this: following both, all the sides. The release of Snyderverse people are really big assholes to Christopher Nolan. Prior to finding out that Christopher Nolan was backing up Zack Snyder, and still they're really mean to Christopher Nolan. It's really, really weird when Nolan's on Snyder's side. But then again, a lot of the people in that community, they're not very educated about movies or anything, how anything works.
They just like cool flashy pictures.
Yes, and they have like big followings. But yeah, Chris Nolan suggested to Warner Brothers Zack Snyder and stuff like that. The Snyder movies kind of look like Nolan movies, but they just aren't. Well, Tyler, what do you think, bro?
Well, I think he's made the right decision because, like I said previously during the show today, is that Warner Brothers has gone and taken the movie-going experience and basically taken it away from cinema goers by putting it onto HBO Max. And I think even that alone would piss off Christopher Nolan. Like, he is a pure cinematic genius would be the title I'd put on a baseball cap for that man. He's created so many great, amazing films. Like, literally the minute a film gets announced and it has something to do with history, I just get excited because this guy knows how to make history interesting. Like, he can take a boring story and he can make it into something that's at least watchable for a general audience to enjoy most of the time. Unless it has an awful sound mix, like Tenet.
Maybe. Oh, dude, I got a story about Chris Nolan. So he goes to the Chinese theater and views his movie, and every 5 minutes he switches chairs or seats to see how it sounds. And I know exactly what his favorite seats are.
I have a favorite seat, and I'm guilty of doing that myself.
So every time I go to the Chinese theater, I sit there. That's I go, I want the Christopher Nolan seats, and it's right. All the sound goes right there. He's like pinpointing
one seat in the theater.
Now,
Here
Andy,
in New
you're gonna
Zealand,
go live
it's
after
F7.
us. I'm assuming with the Britney Spears story.
No, I mean, there's not much news to it. I'll talk about it maybe a little bit tonight, unless something. I just have to keep my ears open because,
bro, I think that's a big deal. I think that's a good front sell for your show.
No, it's either nothing. It's completely nothing, or it's something massive where she finally is going to acknowledge that she wasn't in control of her Instagram. Whoa, which a lot of fans have been speculating. If she really is resetting, or someone has deleted it to take control of her Instagram, then it's a massive story. If she just is cleaning house and sort of adjusting things, it's a non-story.
She got engaged yesterday, though, didn't she?
She went what?
She got engaged yesterday, though, didn't she?
Oh, yes. The geisha? Yeah, sorry, your accent. Engaged. Yes, she got engaged.
Yeah.
See?
I don't know, man.
I'll be live. So, are you going to join me tonight? You're around tonight?
Yeah, I'll join you. I'll join you tonight. I don't know if I'm going to go after start live. But Yash, what's going on in the chats, man? Christopher Nolan, we're in the middle of pandemic. I don't know, man. I saw a lot of we're in the middle of a pandemic. I saw a lot of celebrities and politicians without masks all hanging around French kissing each other yesterday.
What, Met Gala? Give me a break.
So I mean, I don't know if you think
do you want me to pivot somewhere, or you tell me?
Yeah,
when you
go ahead, bro. We got a couple more topics we could go.
Yeah, let's do it. I almost did this video myself. I'm debating if I still will, but I figured you would appreciate this, Lewis.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Hold on, let me see if I can. Sorry, I should have found it first. There's a TikTok thing going viral.
I have a TikTok, by the way, Nerd Report TikTok.
This guy,
I don't shake my ass though. Sorry.
Good.
We appreciate that.
This guy worked at a pig feed farm. Pig feed factory. Yeah. And decided to show everybody what is actually in pig feed.
Oh God.
Full disclaimer, I don't eat pork.
I feel like this is going to be graphic.
Oh yeah, so hold on. What you learn, I was going to do a whole segment of learning things on TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. I think
Can we show this on the air?
Yeah.
Am I going to vomit after seeing it?
Probably.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Sorry,
I'm going to put a question in front of my screen. I don't think I can do this.
And I wouldn't show it to you if it was like that disturbing, guys. Really.
By the way, I guess I'll just say here, the Many Saints in NEWARK. NEWARK, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, I think it's NEWARK.
NEWARK. We got those passes coming up. Find out how to win. This is the premiere with the cast and crew in New York. How can you win? I don't know. Stay tuned. Listen, keep watching.
Okay, you ready? I got it.
Yeah.
I found it. Let me share the video. So, the things you learn on TikTok. I don't know if I'll at least I figured I'll do it here with friends and you. Here we go. Found this fascinating. But here, the reason I bring this up is because people are so concerned about the vaccine of what it's going to put in their body, Lewis. How much do you want to bet?
I'm not looking.
How much do you want to bet the people who take the vaccine eat pork? How much you want to bet?
I just ate it last night.
And I don't eat pork.
A lot of them eat pork, I bet you, who are like, I'm not taking the vaccine. I want the government to. Well, guess what's inside the pigs that they feed to murder to feed you, right? Yeah. Let's learn about the feed.
All that.
It's all garbage.
This is waste from different businesses,
They
bakeries,
literally
cookie
feed them
places,
garbage.
all types of stuff.
Boxes and plastic bags and
You know
all.
what I'm saying? Some of your favorite foods, but they just molded and old. Got a bunch of rats and stuff in them.
Totally legit.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Expired,
They all going in
moldy
here.
stuff, and then they put it on these conveyor belts in the fucking packaging, guys. And then it becomes the feed. Look at this.
Don't matter.
Rats in it, whatever, just bags, crap, just throws it up there. Moldy rat-eaten bread, spits it out into pig feed.
Are you trying to make me vegetarian today, Andy? Is that the goal?
I mean, but I show this not to try and make people be vegetarian. Make your own decisions. But I mean, what's so fucking hypocritical to me in this world is we don't know what's in the vaccine. We're going to put this in our bodies. Do you have any? Look what you put in your goddamn bodies, you hypocrites. I'm so sick of it. If you're going to be all pious and be careful, this is the pig feed. That's all that shit I just showed you. And that's what we feed pigs. And then if you eat pigs, guess what? That's what they're eating. Now there's like expensive organic grass-fed ones. I'm sure you can spend more to try supposedly find that.
They fired me today for
and then they fired this guy for exposing it.
Everything.
Stuff like this. Boxes, pallets, everything's grounded into
They
this.
fired him for doing that,
Right here. And that right there is cooked
They cook
at like 1,000 degrees in there.
So it's there.
Then
Guys.
I'll show you the rest
It's
of the process.
cooked
in there.
trash.
Boom, 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 boom. How you say that? I got a little, I mean. And for those of y'all who say they pick the trash out, the boxes don't be in there. Oh yeah.
See, I told you, poos.
So this guy had more and more folks going, well, no, you're clearly pulling the trash out. No. Anyway, Lewis, this is sickening. I don't eat pork anymore either, thank God.
I'm canceling my Chinese tonight.
I guess this is Okay, guys, I guess this is a good time to talk about this real quick. Andy, thanks for that reporting. Damn it.
You're welcome.
It's interesting, bro. It's interesting. I see.
They do the same thing for chickens, cows. It's all the same shit.
Bro, I go to the gym. I see people who have admitted to taking steroids for years, right? And then I go, hey man, did you get vaccinated? No, I wouldn't put that shit in my body. It's like, bro, really? Check this out, guys. I guess this is a good time to pivot. There's the Nerd Report TikTok. I'm leaving the link in the comments. There I am. Like, talking about pork.
I'm gonna go follow you on TikTok. I think I have a TikTok. I never use it. I have one TikTok.
As you can see, if I get it, look, listen, here's the deal. Here's the Nerd Report TikTok. If I reach 100 followers by the end of the week, I'll shake my ass.
No, he's sleeping.
Sorry.
I think it's gonna decline in followers very slowly, but
I found you. Follow me.
I'll follow you back in a bit.
Follow. There we go. I followed you on TikTok. Nerd Report, my favorite.
It's supposed to be Jody's Corner. My favorite. All right, let's get to our next topic real quick. All right. Indiana Jones 5. Oh, we got a super chat by Bunda.
Bunda.
Woo! Hold on before I share that. Let me actually
Nice reporting, Andy. How come every vegan person I see is fat? There's a lot of skinny vegans.
I'm fat and I'm vegan.
The reason they're fat is because we eat carbs.
We eat
carbs all day long.
And you know what, Bunda?
For you in different ways, but at least I'm not eating trash.
Bunda, you know what? Like with vegan food, it's so good that I'm always eating. Yeah.
You can still eat too much veggies, Bunda.
Yeah. The sumo wrestlers are all veggies, but Bunda, thanks for the super chat. But hey, man, become vegan, become fat, and we will change your name to
Bunda. Remember how fat I was? I did lose weight.
Yeah. Well, my problem too is I eat a lot, and I haven't been exercising like I used to, but I'm trying to. So hopefully by the April trip in Vegas, I'll be Adonis.
There you go,
guys.
To be clear, I was not sharing that to guilt people to become vegan. I'm so sick of people. I'm so sick of people like being all pious about what. Yeah. Oh, this and then this is like bullshit. Diet Coke, pork, milk, and just go look into the dairy industry, guys. Holy shit!
I never drink
Mm,
milk.
damn. Yeah. If I'm gonna be 100,
so crooked. It's all so shitty and crooked and cheap.
Yeah. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, I did write a horror movie about COVID-19 vaccines. So.
Oh, I want to see it.
Something scary about it for sure.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
I watch movies. Look, I watch movies
tonight about celebrities talking about vaccines. We're gonna have a big fight about it tonight on the show.
I watch movies that I totally disagree with the ethics. I just, whatever. I watch the movie. Like if you do a COVID vaccine, anti-vaccine, I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna live like that. But anyway, speaking of living like that, Indiana Jones, the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, nuked the fridge, which is awesome. But anyways, at the end of that movie, Mutt Williams, played by Shia LaBeouf, was destined to become Indiana Jones, or at least take up the, adventure, whatever, with the fedora. We saw that quite clearly. Could we agree on that, guys?
Yes, it's only Indiana Jones film I've seen, so I can't agree.
I watched it once. I don't remember it. Also, I'll trust you.
Now, the rumor, the hoopla, is that Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who's been cast as Indiana Jones' assistant in the film, will now replace Harrison Ford.
Come on, I'll buy this for a
Because
second.
why not?
What is this? What are we on? Fucking Doomcock channel? Where'd you get this source?
Oh no, it's everywhere.
Probably Sunday Times.
It's everywhere. But here's the deal, bro. Here's the deal.
Okay, if that's real,
is she gonna be worse than Shia LaBeouf? Shia LaBeouf wasn't good.
Hold on. This is real news?
Yeah.
This
She's
isn't
in the movie.
Kennedy speculation. This is confirmed that they're trying to make her take over for Indiana Jones.
No, there's it's movie plot rumor.
Dude, I love Phoebe Waller-Bridge. I love Fleabag. If she takes over Indiana Jones, that is going to be the dumbest decision Hollywood has ever made. That is absolutely asinine. That is completely ridiculous. It's too unbelievable for me to read it. She is not an action star at all. She's a sarcastic British female. She's not a fucking Indiana Jones. It's impossible.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta address Bunda.
Like it should be the assistant, like the funny scientist who follows him or whatever, or archaeologist, co-person maybe. But
I gotta address Bunda real quick. Now, look, I'm not Jewish, but I heard that Jewish people do not eat pork. Am I correct? Because Bunda is saying that Harrison Ford is 91 eating pork all his life. No, Bunda. No. You got that wrong, bro. No, pork is bad for you, bro. Jesus. All right, there we go. Cubans eat pork. I don't even eat pork. Anyways, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, reportedly Indiana Jones.
She seriously can't be worse than Shia LaBeouf. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't even care about this movie. Do you guys care about this movie?
Well, the fact is, once Harrison's gone, no one's really going to be watching this franchise except the feminists. So, give it to them.
Well, okay. I don't know about if it has an agenda. I don't know. But I will say this, guys. Lucasfilm does not have a problem with being woke as much as hiring British brunettes in everything. It's always a British brunette in everything. Rey, the girl from Rogue One, now Phoebe Waller-Bridge. It's a British brunette problem they have.
No, Carrie Fisher was American, so you can't exactly say
brunette,
that.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the new ones.
Well, they can't be blondes in Star Wars. That's illegal.
All right.
Otherwise, they'd be the dumb blonde character, and we all know what happens to them.
Anyways,
like
I don't care. I kind of don't care about this movie. It is from the Daily Mail, so like the Daily Mail kind of bullshits. So there you go.
I think most news sources of the present day bullshit us multiple days.
I don't get this. This is, this makes no sense. This is just ammo for all those people who are going to make channels that hate on it, that have already sort of written this movie off and been so negative.
You're right.
It's such a bad move if that's the case. I love her. I do. I'm not a Phoebe Waller-Bridge hater, but even for me, I'm like, what? That's such a weird stretch to make. You can't call her in. First of all, there's one Indiana Jones. Especially if you're putting Harrison Ford in the same movie with her, right? It doesn't make any sense. Like if you're going to recast it and do a new like James Bond style, okay, but she's in the movie with Harrison Ford who's playing Indiana Jones. So is she going to be some new archaeologist that we try and do a spin-off from? Fine. Then maybe that could work, right? But it's the headline, the way the media is carrying it, that she's new Indiana Jones. Bullshit. That's impossible. They're not going to replace Indiana Jones with her. Now, could they make a movie starring her as her character from the new Indiana Jones film? I have to see it first.
To me, like, they waited so long in between movies that the ships have sailed for Indiana Jones to like establish it as like anyone could play Indiana Jones. And there was only one person who played Indiana Jones, right? That wasn't Indiana Jones. And his name was River Phoenix. Sorry. That was the best Indiana Jones that wasn't Indiana Jones.
Was that the TV show?
No, River Phoenix played Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. In the beginning of it, he was young Indiana Jones. He was awesome. He had Harrison's mannerisms. Really... Talk about like making a prequel in 5 minutes, man. That was great. So good.
Yeah. Do you guys think it's going to be a bit more like the way they're doing this whole narrative? Do you think it's going to be like how the James Bond is now a woman?
Well, 007 is now a woman.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to sort of take it in that direction?
Real quick. Virgo, what is it? Virgo. So nobody got the Venom tickets? I still never opened my DMs. Great way to get people to your live, sir. Yeah, we give tickets away all the time. To like,
what are you talking about? So Virgo, because you didn't make the cut, you think Lewis is screwing everybody? The hell,
yeah, dude, bro. There's like hundreds of people thanking us for giving away passes.
You're a liar and a thief, you asshole. What the hell, Virgo Anthony? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, stupid. Man.
Dumb. If you're just here to demand shit, we don't want you here. Adios.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, dude.
Call my man Lewis a thief and a liar, you scumbag.
There's hundreds of people that have won tickets from Nerd Report.
Yeah.
Actually, Bunda, ban them. I hate people that do that just because they.
I know. I ban them.
You know what? It's frustrating because we work our ass off to get the free passes. You know what? if you don't think the passes were given to us by the Chinese theater in Hollywood, call them up and ask them if people have won. All right. If you think,
people always assume the negative shit, Lewis.
Yeah.
I fucking get it.
Because negative content makes money, doesn't it?
Ugh,
Yeah.
It's so depressing.
Chinese
People out
theater, Sony Pictures, Disney, every single studio has collaborated with Nerd Report. We've tagged them, they used our names, they retweet our stuff. Many hundreds of people have won. We're getting you into the premiere of The Saints of New York, right? The Sopranos movie. How are we going to get you into that if we're not giving away the passes? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
All right. How many people? What's it called? What's a Suicide Squad? We got 100 people in it? The premiere? Jesus.
Those people, though. Yeah, people with nothing better to do.
Yeah, that's fine. But you know what makes me really happy, guys? Really, really happy? Is Godzilla. All right. And we're going to go through Godzilla. There's a Godzilla pinball machine, dude. Look at this.
This is the Stern Radio Network reporting live.
Oh, I need this.
Godzilla has been sighted off Infant Island. Run for your lives.
Woohoo!
This just in. The Exilians have invaded the
Oh
Earth.
my
We are
God!
here to plunder your resources.
It's Mecha Godzilla.
Oh my God! Is that Mega Godzilla stuck in there too? I need this.
The bridge has been destroyed. It's coming down. Godzilla is heading this way. The people of Earth wait with bated breath.
Ah, that is so cool. Tyler, what do you think of that?
That was pretty good. Nice little product video.
Ah, I need it. I need it. See that, Andy?
Looks expensive.
Yeah, I saw parts of it. Sorry, my kids came in. Something happened.
That's fine, bro.
Yeah, I saw parts of it. Looked cool.
Yeah, love it, love it, love it. Look, man, how many super chats do I need for that? Bunda, get your super chats ready. Come on, $5 each. Just messing with you. All right, last topic before we go skedaddle. Unless you guys want to talk about anything else, let me know in the comments. And okay, to win the passes for the Sopranos, what did I say, prequel. This is the All Saints. What is it? I think I should know the name of the
Saints of Newark, isn't it?
Yeah, Saints of New York. This is the Sopranos prequel. All right, the HBO show. I got premiere passes. I got 2 pairs. So you and your friend, and then someone else will win. You and a friend. Send me a private message with a little 1-sentence reason why you should win to Nerd Lecca on Twitter. Nerd Lecca on Twitter. 1 sentence. This is why I should win. And I'm going to tell you the date of. I'll tell you the date. I'll give you the date right here. Dun, 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 dun. Here you go. This is with our sister website, Nuke the Fridge. The date of the premiere, the world premiere, right here, Warner Brothers Pictures, in association with Nerd Report and Nuke the Fridge. September 22nd at 7 p.m. You got to dress to impress. The Beacon Theater. There's the address. You got to be picked as a winner. At Nerd Lecca on Twitter. At Nerd Lecca on Twitter. PM me 1 sentence why you should win. Yay. There we go with that. Now, let's talk about Andrew Garfield.
Oh,
He got caught at 8K, Lewis.
Is it really 8K?
He got caught at 8K. Not 4K, 8K.
What is going on, man? No way is that fake.
I think the 8K is fake. I think it's an upsampled, probably 4K footage. I don't think they've released 8K footage color graded online.
Well, he was on the Tonight Show, man, and he got asked the tough questions. Are you in Spider-Man?
Oh, come on.
Oh god, don't give me this felon bullshit.
Oh my gosh, you are great.
I believe him, Andy. I believe him.
I want to talk about it. It's good.
He's clearly in the film and is a terrible actor at acting that he's not in the film.
Agreed. And Jimmy Fallon laughs at everything to try and keep
He
him
laughs through every single one of his own jokes.
He's miserable. It's impossible to watch Fallon. I can't stand the man.
Now, here's the deal. If he wasn't in it, they would have not asked. This is all pre-approved.
Of
sure.
course.
Yeah,
When you go into shows, you get pre-approved topics.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
It said specifically, don't ask me about Spider-Man.
He went on earlier, told some Broadway story that he just happened to have ready. It's like, of course, it's all predetermined.
Yeah. Now here's the problem.
Like Howard Stern, there are like people who go like Norm Macdonald. They'll go on and just fuck with the host and not make a routine, you know?
Yeah. Now here's the problem. I'm going to ask you: are people going to be upset at him for lying?
No.
Not when
I
the
feel
film
like some
comes out.
people will.
No, as I said in my video, they're totally going to do a whole. Watching him watch the lies where he has to go. Oh, I know. What can I do? They wouldn't let me tell anybody. I'm the worst liar. You know, they'll do like that. They'll play back these clips later on a different talk show.
It's just a big money-making scheme.
He kind of lied twice, though. They asked him, "Are you in the movie?" He said no, right? And then
He's actually never said no, from what I know. He's come up with a bunch of different reasons. He's like Kevin Feige. He doesn't give a straight answer. He makes you feel like your question's been answered, but he's actually said nothing. He just spoke a bunch of words in a particular order that make you feel something.
Well, it's kind of a lie, man. And then the second thing he did was he said Tom Holland's the best Spider-Man. He's lying there. Everyone knows Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, I heard that there was a guy in a park who got told, who ran into Tobey Maguire and he asked him and he winked at him or something.
He's in it, no matter what. But this was kind of funny. I was going to actually do a video on this last night, but I was like, no, I'm asleep. I was already in bed.
Honestly, I'm struggling to watch Fallon. He's so fake.
Is he popular over there?
I only knew him because of iCarly, to be 100% honest. He did an episode with iCarly where Gibby's pants fell down and then they had to go through a whole bunch of legal contracts. It was quite a good episode, but yeah.
All right, guys. Anything else you want to add? Tyler, you first.
If you guys want to, can we talk about the Hawkeye show just
Which
briefly?
One? Yeah,
Hawkeye show?
Hawkeye. What was your assessment?
Well, here's the thing. Why the hell do we need to have Home Alone meets Die Hard meets a Marvel budget? Because that is what the show is.
What's wrong with that?
Well, did we need it? That's the question we all need to be asking.
I thought, well, this is interesting because I thought it was probably my favorite thing I've seen so far from a trailer perspective, because it felt like a big Christmas Disney fun event. Like, honestly, it felt like something. I think that this is like going to be the perfect Disney Plus version where we get an extended way to meet these characters. I thought the Christmas setting actually was really refreshing. Okay. I'm excited to see Jeremy Renner back. I've been rewatching Ultron and other stuff. I think he is a really fun character. Of course, they're pleading to younger audiences and bringing in what's her name as the girl, which some people might be turned off by. But I don't know. I thought it had a good vibe to it. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to have a lot of surprises.
I feel like if you look on the trailer on Disney Plus, it says it's going to be PG.
I got no problem with that.
Really? Okay. Yeah. See, if you've read the Hawkeye comics and stuff, like
the Hawkeye, his Ronin guy got really dark, right? And seeing her as Hawkeye, as Ronin, rather, was interesting, and you'd think would be dark, but he's surrounded by kids. Like he's a dad. Like it doesn't have to get that dark. But I'm
just saying, what I really want to see from the show was like quite gritty action scenes and stuff. Like it's Hawkeye. Like he's a man. Like now, like I said, now we've got. It looks very childish. Is what I'm trying to say. It looks like it's aimed for families to sit down and watch just sort of like a weekly thing leading up to Christmas. Is the way I sort of see it. but it just feels generic to me. Feels generic, like I've seen it before.
Yeah, you know me, I'm pretty harsh and react negatively to a lot of the Marvel shit that's coming out, but this one surprised me. I was like, all right, this looks kind of fun. I love the Rogers the musical. I thought that was really clever and realistic, like a Hamilton-esque Captain America show. I hope they're surprising us, and Lin-Manuel Miranda did some sort of song. I still am holding out faith, but that could be in itself like inside of it. I think there was a lot of cool potential to it, and I know there's some cameos dropping in this one that will blow some up.
Yes, Florence Pugh's supposed to be in it, isn't she?
And more. So fingers crossed that this actually is a fun update. We get to see a real Avenger and what he's been up to and what's going on. I think it's gonna be good.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Shane Black, to be honest.
I'm gonna give it a shot. And stuff. Yash says Hawkeye looks like Lethal Weapon meets Die Hard meets Jack Reacher. And because of the car sequence and
the car sequence was taken straight out the comics, actually, from one of the Hawkeye comics.
Damn, man, Tyler, what do you have against Marvel, dude?
I don't have anything against Marvel. I think at the moment, all the other Disney Plus shows have disappointed me. They've been a letdown. Even What If, I'm losing interest in watching it. I feel like Marvel has now just got this generic plan, and we feel like we've seen everything now. We've had, 20 something movies now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just getting a little bit bored. I feel like someone needs to go in there and spice up the genre. It's generic as hell. Like The Boys, that did something to the genre.
I gotta be honest. I've only seen 3 What Ifs, and then I haven't seen what's it called, Black Widow or Shang-Chi. I do want to watch Shang-Chi though, because I'm starting more and more. I hear of I like the fact that the main actor, what's his name?
Simu Lee was a stock model or something.
Yeah, that he was able to say the truth about China, and I want to support him because of that.
He seems like a good guy. Like he seems very genuine and a very nice guy who would like to be on set with.
So I'm starting to like him a lot. Yeah. But it's a time thing with me. It's not really. That I don't, and I do really want to watch Black Widow a lot. Like I really want to watch Black Widow. But
here's one thing you guys might have not noticed though. That I do want to quickly just bring up. Did you guys know that all the Marvel shows released on Disney Plus have all been directed by women?
All the Marvel shows, yeah,
including Hawkeye.
No, I didn't know they were all. Even Hawkeye.
All the live action ones, yeah. Every
single episode.
They all the ones up until then, so.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to say, dude?
I'm just saying it's really cool that you're not seeing like a difference between the directing styles of male and female, like people have tried to say that there is over the years.
Are you missing sausage or what is it? Do we have to show you a video of where sausage comes from?
I'm gonna save him going woke. Have you seen this breaking news, Lewis?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Yep.
Oh my gosh!
Tracy Morgan is joining Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito in Ivan Reitman's Triplets.
Oh wait, Ivan Reitman. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's Ghostbusters, isn't it?
So old, the two of them. It's kind of crazy how old the two of them are. Yeah, I don't know. It was supposed to be Eddie Murphy. But yeah, it's 33 years later.
That's it. They wait too long. Does Arnold think he's going to make King Conan eventually too?
I don't know, man. But yeah, they sold this. Secretly, there was a third baby born, a black baby who wasn't in touch with the siblings. They don't know each other. And very early in the movie, they meet, and that's how they achieve a bond together after these years. It's really a film about family, no matter how the bond. Come on, it's stupid.
I'm watching it.
This is what you call the diversity card. If I'm going to be 100% honest, it's like, hey, you saw that extremely white movie. Let's make it diversity now in the sequel that we didn't need.
Yeah, no, I mean he's Austrian, but they've been talking about this one forever, way before things got woke. This has been a movie that was on deck, and it was supposed to be Eddie Murphy, but they said Eddie Murphy was just too busy ever since Coming to America was such a big hit. He got booked up in too many parts, and they had to shoot this January, so they didn't get to use Eddie. So they got Tracy Morgan instead, which I like Tracy Morgan. No disrespect, but he's no Eddie Murphy.
I would like to see Kevin Hart
in it. They could have put Kevin Hart in it, and it would have been like two short people.
Yeah, it'd be funny if it was Kevin
Oh,
Hart.
okay. Here we go. Ready? I want to stick this in somebody. Okay. You guys ready?
It sounds awfully sexual, but okay. Yes.
All right. Here we go. Hold on. Do this real quick. Let me make myself bigger. Can I? We have our first winner for The Saints of Newark, a Sopranos prequel story. Jasmine, you are the winner. You're a proud New Yorker. You will be at the premiere, dressed to impress. I'm unblocking your tweet right now to let you know you won. Hopefully you're still watching. So you are the first winner to the premiere, the one supposedly people complain about that we don't give away. So you be my witness. You be there, girl. You have a good time and tell us how awesome the movie was and get those autographs from the actors and be shoulder to shoulder with those actors and try to get into that after party if you can. Jasmine! Woo! There you go.
Well, someone in the chat alerted me to this. They are making an Eraser sequel. I think an underrated later years. It's probably his best later years Schwarzenegger movie. And
Eraser?
Yeah, they made Eraser Reborn, and guess what, guys? They already shot it, but Arnold's not in it.
Arnold's not in it, you said?
It's a direct-to-video streaming crap without Arnold. Directed by the guy who made Deep Blue Sea 3. Starring Dominic Sherwood, who was in Shadowhunters, and Jackie Lal, who was in V-Wars. Wow, what a cast. Why? Yeah, that's one of Arnie's best lines when he shoots a massive alligator point range and goes, "Your luggage." I loved Eraser. Vanessa Williams and James Caan, right? I think Eraser is underrated. That one's fun. Eraser Reborn, no thanks. I'm gonna erase
Last Action Hero.
existence.
Last Action Hero was one of his most underrated.
Last Action Hero. I just rewatched that with my son. He actually really enjoyed it.
Did you get the Jody's Corner? What's up, man?
Jody, my favorite.
Jody. Yep, Jody, my favorite. You got a link to come in, man. If you want to come in real quick, we're only going to be here for a little bit more, but I just Jasmine over there on Twitter just won passes to the premiere of the Many Saints Network, which we saw 5 minutes of it at CinemaCon. And,
yeah, I'm not. Good luck to everybody who gets to go see it.
What?
Meh.
It looks good.
Do you guys want to know something that I watched that I thought was really good that made me want to watch a whole bunch of old movies now?
What?
I watched Bad Boys for the first time ever.
Oh, the first one.
The first one, then the second one, and the third one. Well, technically I watched the third one first, and then the first, and then the second, but oh my gosh.
Bad Boys for Life should have been the fourth one, but anyway, I'll still take it. That's a fun franchise.
It's so good. I could not believe it. And I'm like, damn, I should watch a lot more Michael Bay movies. Are they all as good as Bad Boys?
Have you seen The Rock?
No.
Oh, Tyler, my man. Do I have it here? Well, you got to go see The Rock, right now. Hang on.
Must be on streaming.
I thought I had my DVD copy. Hang up right now. Go watch The Rock. Where is my Rock?
I think Jody's saying that Bad Boys 2 is the greatest of all time.
I think I like the second one the most. It's the fact when he's trying to dig the drugs out of the people in the morgue, and then he has to lie, and then what's his name? Martin Lawrence has to get under next to a naked woman in a morgue. It's hilarious.
I can't find it, but anyway, yes, but he's right. Bad Boys 2 is classic. And I think the best of all of them, for sure. But I still think I'm partial to The Rock as my favorite Michael Bay movie.
Who does it star?
Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery.
Okay.
They have to break into Alcatraz, the prison.
Sounds interesting.
Go watch it. Fucking a great time. You're the man now, dog.
Have you ever had a chance to talk to Michael Bay, Andy?
I've witnessed him in real life a couple times. I saw him at the VMA, the video movie MTV Movie Awards when I was there, and I did meet him then. I shook his hand. I think I even got a picture with him. I think he was nice. And then I've seen him on a set, and he's as crazy as you think.
Well, I saw I saw the 13th Hour, I believe it's called. Pretty good movie at Paramount. And then we had an after gathering, and we got to talk to him for like a lot, just like eating and just chilling. Guy knows his movies, man. Like,
he does know his movies.
The Transformers, I don't know what happened. It's almost like, hey, this is what we're making. It's making money. Keep going with it. Fuck what the fans think. And they made money. That's all I can say. They're right. They were just like, this is a business. Forget what the loud vocal minority think.
It's quite funny to think, but my friend, he used to work with Michael Bay. And he used to make Playboy videos with Michael Bay. he started off as a Playboy filmmaker. I wonder what type of car crashes he was doing with those films.
Dun-dun-dun.
Ta-dum-bum.
Was that supposed to be like a joke?
A very bad Kiwi humor. Yeah, I'm terrible at jokes.
Oh my
God.
God.
I'm just terrible at jokes.
All my viewers left.
It was totally his fault.
All right, guys. Last, real quick, Tyler. What do you have in store, dude? Say goodbye to everyone.
What filmmaking wise?
Whatever. Just give me a 10-second clip. Hey, thanks. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Lewis, thanks for having me on. The script I sent you.
Okay. Yeah. That thing. Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, thank you for watching Nev Report today. I'm Tyler, and this is Andy here and Lewis here. Great creators. Go watch them. I myself am also a filmmaker. I make content. You can choose yourself if it's good or bad. I'm still deciding myself.
I think it's good, but you forgot to pimp the midday.
And don't forget to watch the midday mix.
Midday movie mix.
Midday movie mix. And now time for an epic white man dance that looks really bad.
Damn, that reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite, bro. That's so Napoleon Dynamite.
I can dance, but yeah.
Ignore it tonight.
Or you could also just call it like the Nerd Report Nooner.
Well, what's tonight? We'll talk about it in a bit, but what's tonight? What do you got at Popcorn Planet?
Tonight, I don't know. I have Vito and I are going to argue about all the celebrities who refuse to take vaccines. We're going to argue about that, and we're going to talk Norm Macdonald, I'm sure, and then some of this stuff we'll bring back, I'm sure. Have some movie conversations, and get in some trouble.
Jody likes the Nerdy Nooner.
Nerdy Nooner. This is another good name.
Guys, head to Popcorn Planet tonight. Vito's been getting into a little bit of trouble, I saw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I literally had a half-hour argument with last night over DMs with some porn star and him over shaving pubic hair. It's a good thread. Go check it out.
Gotcha. All right, Popcorn Planet. Check it out. And this is Nerd Report. We'll be back tomorrow.
Favorite.
Yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow. Talk to you all later. Congratulations, Jasmine.